Hello, this is Freddy, and this here is Microsoft Northwind database, and this here is an application that talks with Microsoft Northwind database. In this video I'm going to show you how to download this app, create the database, and make this application run. In this video I'm going to show you how to clone the repository Northwind Demo in GitHub, install the Northwind database, configure Northwind Demo, this is a Visual Studio solution, run the app, discuss some features, and what is out of the scope is architecture and programming. Northwind is a Microsoft SQL Server script for training purposes. Northwind Demo is a CRUD app to interface the database using .NET Core 3.1 as framework, WPF for interfaces, REST for backend, and SQL Server for database. This application, Northwind Demo, was created using my own automation called Cotomat to speed up development. So this application I didn't create it myself, but I created an app that creates this app. Cotomat is not discussed in this video. I'm just showing you the Northwind Demo application. Step 1. Clone the repository. The repository is in github.com/supersoldado/northwinddemo. You can clone in your local environment. Step 2. Create the database. In Microsoft Management Studio, run the included script. You can open the solution, and under the MyAppDB project you can see create DB Northwind. You just run this and you have the Northwind Demo database. So here it is MyAppDB under Northwind Demo, and this is the script you should run. Step 3. Edit global configuration.json in MyAppWPF project. First thing to do is in the default connection string you put your connection string here pointing to Northwind Demo, and in WPF form language you put the path. The path is this under langpack under MyAppWPF langpack forms. You just click and see the full path here, and you copy and paste here. Here it is. Here you put your connection string under the full connection string, and WPF form language under language pack forms. You copy this path here from properties. For example, my projects Northwind Demo, MyAppWPF langpack forms. This is the path I have in my local environment. You do the same to WPF list language. You put the path that corresponds to this folder here. Click here, F4, copy, paste. Step 4. Edit again global configuration.json, but this time in MyAppWPF project. You just need to put the connection string under the default connection string section. Here we have MyApp REST, here the global configuration, and here's the path is the connection string you should edit, pointing again to Northwind Demo database. The last config is in the solution. You must configure the startup project. MyApp REST you should start, MyAppWPF you should start under multiple startup projects. So basically, right click, properties, multiple startup projects in startup project, my app REST start, my app WPF start. The others projects you don't need to touch. Now you can run the application. If everything is fine, you should see this. Click in the region, you see the regions that correspond to the region table, territories, under territories table, and in config you can put in SQL Server mode or REST mode. Let's put in REST mode right now. Save. And now you are doing the same thing but using the REST API to do the CRUD operations. Let's talk about the features. The automation takes each table and creates a list. Let's take the region, for example, and create a list with filter. You may remove the search filter, you can delete, you can include something, and if you click in open, you see the form view. This is done for each table. Let's take a look in this one here, territories. So the territories contains a foreign key to region. So at this moment, instead of having a ID, you have a foreign key that is displayed as a combo box. And the same is done in the form view. So let's see this table. This is an NXN relationship binding employees to territories. So let's see how it is an NXN table. You see here you have the employee last name from employee table, and here you have the territory description from territories table. This is not the best way to display this relationship, but we have a better solution later here in employees table. Let's see it. If I click on employees, we have all the fields: last name, first name, title, last name, first name, title, and they are displayed as regular string columns. This one is a little bit different because in database the photo is a binary and here is displayed as an image. You can save locally or change the image. The reports to is this reference here, employees refer to employees. That means Nancy Davolio reports to Fuller. Who is Fuller? Is this guy here. That seems to be the boss because he does not report to anyone here. End-to-end relations can be displayed like this one, where we have the last name and the territory. Wilton is the territory description name and Davolio is the employee. But we can create here during the automation process the binding. For example, Nancy works in these territories. Atlanta from the territories table, Newark and Wilton. We can attach this employee to Westboro. Save. This is saved. I'm going to reload just to make sure everything is fine. Let's see the territories. So now Nancy works also in Westboro. Let's see employee territories, this table here, the NXN table. Let's see it again. Let's filter Davolio. So as we can see here, Davolio is also attached to Westboro. Well, all the tables works in the same way. Let's see orders. Here we have the orders from the orders table here. Order details from order details table, but this does not help too much. So let's see if we can put a master detail relation. For example, Nancy Davolio created these orders here. So here we can see a better way, a master detail relationship. Let's see Andrew Fuller, the boss in this company. He created all these orders here. Here we have the master detail relationship. Here I have the order, and here I have the items from this order. So basically, if you see this one here, this order contains three products, and you can also create some filters. Let's see Nancy Davolio. Here we see Nancy Davolio orders and items from these orders. In this view, we can see again the regions and the territories attached to each region. For example, Eastern, we have Westboro, Bedford, Georgetown, and so on. If you click here, employee territories, you can also see the employee and then the region and territory in a triple relation: master, detail, and detail from master. Detail from detail, sorry. Everything is done automatically using my automation. This sort of things takes such a time to do, so I prefer to create a tool, and then this tool is evolving right now, and the objective is automate at least the basic process in an information system. So this is the GitHub that you can download the application, the source code, and create your own database and try for yourself. If you want to contact me, please add me in the LinkedIn. You can add me and search Freddy Ulrich in my LinkedIn profile. Thanks for watching, and see ya.